Saturday evening, and we're just scraping some paint off because the sun is really bad here in the morning. And I wanted to show you some updates of what I did the other day. I patched it all up here and it's pretty much dry. It's still drying right there in the corner, but you could see some of the finished product here. This section is dry. There's a big gap there. Most of it's dry. I want to float it one more time, skim coat it, I mean, with a little bit more, because there's some sections I missed and I really want to get a good bond. And let's go downstairs and I'll show you what I've been working on also to prep this wall for next week. But first, before we do that, we'll just show you some of the spots I did. Right there, see it's run off a little bit, but we'll go through it again. Here I was really tired, so I missed a lot of it, but I'll scrape it off and do it over again. Here it's all drying up. It's still drying. You can see it's still wet. A lot of big gaps. Once it dries and it's good, then you just go over it one shot. Okay, so here, working on this wall here, I bought a little Ryobi 4.5-inch grinder. This thing is amazing. What we're doing is we're just taking out a lot of the caulk to get to the cracks, clearing it all out so we could have a good bond down to the concrete. We're not going to caulk it back up. You can see the water was coming through right there at the top. Right there at the top, and it was going down, and it messed up this hole underneath of this step. So you see why you got to get control of these cracks, because it creates a really big problem. And I had to seal up on top, and I had to go over and reseal it, and then I got to go and seal the sides here, and then I'll have to peel back all of this and then skim coat it again with concrete. So this wall here, we know it's all messed up. Took a lot of the paint off. There's still pretty much the entire wall needs to come off with paint, but I'm going to use the power washer to do that. But I really wanted to get to the cracks right up there. This crack is where it's really messing up the wall. It goes literally all the way around, and you can see how really bad it is. So the angle grinder, I was able to peel back a lot of the paint, open up the cracks so I can get mortar into there and seal it up and float it good. I got to get some paint off of this crack right here. You see I can't bind to that. I got to get it to like here where you get the paint off so the mortar can bind to. And that's what I've been working on. It's almost 8 o'clock, but the sun is set. So when the sun sets, when the sun rises, it rises up literally right through here. And oh my God, it is so freaking hot. It's too hot to work, so it was a good time to work right now. And that's it. That's the progress for today.